We're live, first foosball game of the season with my counterpart, Alan Hicks, in the house. And it's a nice night, nice evening here in Stigler, Oklahoma, Panther Stadium. We want to thank everybody for joining tonight's broadcast for what is Stigler's first game of the season under the leadership right now of Coach Wilkett, taking over as head coach. He's been the offensive coordinator for the Panthers for the last several years, stepping in as Coach Sherwood went on. We wish him the best of luck over there at Warner. But now Coach Kevin Wilkett here under charge for the Panthers, and they look to face a team tonight. Opened up last week with a victory over Pryor. Came out pretty good, man. Allen, they beat Pryor, man. We'll get it out here in a second. Beat them 31-14. All eyes tonight, if you are a Black Diamonds fan, and the Stigler defense is going to be on number 10, Jackson Harris. He had a phenomenal game last week against Pryor. He was 15 of 20 with a touchdown and interception, but most of his yardage came on the ground last week as he rushed for 22 times, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. So we had a touchdown in the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground. The bright spot on the wide receiver game, number 2, Cooper Cox, had 6 catches for 56 yards. Sallisaw finished the season last year 7-5, with their season ending in the hands of Blanchard by a final score of 55-28. Now let's talk about one other thing, Alan, I didn't mention was tonight Sallisaw has 18 seniors that are going to be on the sidelines. That represents a lot of leadership and maturity on their side of the ball. And it's quite opposite here for Stigler. Stigler has right at half of the senior leadership as Sallisaw with 9 seniors. Had some key losses from last year's team that went 5-5. Lost in the first round of the playoff to Cassius Hall, 32-21. But they lost some key playmakers in the makes of McKay Peary, Mason Jones, Ace Engel. They lost some linemen. Jacob Merle, we call him Bobo. They lost him, and we wish the best of luck to him. And as he's moved on to the next step, Jace Bush on that line, as well as Cole Hamlin. That's just to name a few that they lost. But as I said a moment ago, Stigler finished off the season last year 5-5, lost on the first round of the playoffs to Cassius Hall. But they did lose some key leaders, but they also have some key players returning tonight on the field for Stigler. Quarterback Jackson McCarter. Alan, we go back and think about last year. Jackson came out on the field, did a little bit of play behind center, and, man, he got hurt toward that ACL, hurt that knee, and missed the whole season and missed the basketball season as well. But he comes back ready to line up under center tonight for Stigler, and he's going to be the quarterback, so that's a key returner. Got to talk about Big Morgan Peary. He's going to run the ball. He's been a little banged up, but he's definitely a key returner. Jax Cardell, you're going to be seeing him play a little wide receiver, linebacker. He'll play a little bit everywhere. Senior TJ Kettles. And also, when we talk about key returners, we have to mention the big fella, a young man by the name of Houston Perry. You're going to see him on defense, but he's going to be making plays in the role of tight end. He has good blocking skills, but has tremendous hands for a big fella. And Allen, we'll see him take some catches tonight, and I imagine we'll see some big games from him. And then also Eli Mitchell. Eli is a young man that came on the scenes last year, and I'm talking about a young man that flies to the ball and plays a great job, does a great job, rather, on defense. And so we'll be calling his name quite a bit. If you're Stigler, you're going to have to, if you're on the defense, Coach Carey, as you're talking to these young men, they're going to have to be disciplined. They're going to have to watch the ball. As that quarterback, he has the decision. He has the choice, if you will, on whether or not he hands it off or keeps it. And that's where he gets a lot. He does a really good job pulling that ball out of the pocket, out of the hands of the running back, and getting a lot of yards on the ground. And so, Alan, what do you think? We got a team tonight, Stigler, under new leadership. It's going to be a young team. I believe they have great potential. But it's all going to have to come together. This team's going to stick together. Going to have to play hard. What's your thought tonight, Alan?
Well, man, we got, like you said, a big game in the sense that we got new leadership, and it's an 8-0 series.
Yeah.
So we lead Sallisaw 8-0.
Yeah.
We're playing them here at home. they're going to look to come in and upset us. Like you said, we lost a lot of key players, lost different coaching staff now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let me tell you, Sallisaw, last time they were victorious was in 2016, and it was a big victory. They were like 54-28. They beat Stigler. That's been the last time that Sallisaw has been all Stigler. Stigler's had some tremendous talent over the last several years, 8 years to be specific, and Sallisaw has come to Panther Stadium tonight. They're an older, more mature team, and they're tired of losing. So I can pretty much guarantee you, if you're Coach Wilkett, you are expecting or anticipating 150% from Sallisaw tonight because they want to leave here victorious. But don't get it twisted, folks, because Stigler's going to come in here and they're saying, everybody's saying, okay, we're a young team. They've written us off. And so Stigler's going to come on the field with a little chip on their shoulder too. And it doesn't really matter with Stigler and Sallisaw. It doesn't really matter what a team's record is. They could both come in here. One could come in here 9-0 and the other team be 0-9. And the 0-9 team could win because these two love the rivalry. And we look forward to this game every year. It's always competitive. And it's going to be a great and exciting night as we sit under the lights on Friday night. Look at that rhyme, baby. Woo. So, folks, we're going to take a break here. If are they about to run out? Well, Vels gave me instruction. I was going to show y'all some of these new commercials, but captains meet at midfield. And you got Eli Mitchell, Jax Cardell, Houston Perry, and I want to say that's T.J. Kettles. And so Sallisaw is going to what?
Win and receive it.
They want to receive the ball here, and so they want to get on the offense first and try to punch Stigler in the mouth, and we'll see which team comes to respond. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Man, it's going to be an exciting one. Just bear with us. Any kind of technical difficulties, always first game of the season. We have issues every now and then. Even the commentators got to get, these football players, they come out on the field and they stretch and they loosen up, they throw the ball, they run some plays. Us commentators, we don't get a chance to do that. We just got to be ready to get in the game. So we go live and it's time. Maybe next week, Alan, we should maybe do a little bit of pregame warm-up. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we'll do a couple laps around the track.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Make sure we got plenty of oxygen for the –
on the road?
Yeah. So as I said a moment ago, Sallisaw won the toss, and they have decided to receive the ball to begin it. So both teams are preparing to run out. Sallisaw will be first. They got the fog turned on over there under the helmet for Stigler. And as we wait on those guys to run out, Stigler, as we said a moment ago, young team facing a team with 18 seniors. And just my personal and professional opinion tonight, if Stigler plans on winning this ball game and keeping this streak alive, some of these young guys are going to have to step up when their number is called. And here comes the Black Diamonds. I want to give a special shout out to the grounds crew. Coach Hollenshed got the field, and all the fellas got the field looking good tonight. Even got hash marks out there. And here comes the Panther. And they're bearing the flag, the good old red, white, and blue. Will comes out carrying the Panther flag. So kicking off for the Panthers, I want to say, I don't want to assume, but I want to say Brian Lopez is going to be doing the kicking duties, at least on kickoffs and extra points and field goals. All right, so Lopez kicks it off here. And so your Panthers are going to be on defense.
Sallisaw takes over at about 26. I'm furious.
So Harris takes the snap, handoff, and I'll tell you, he maybe gained a yard, half a yard, and that's Broquet off. I apologize if I mispronounced his name.
Oh,
but
great. We got you on the names tonight.
Well, at least it ain't Bales.
Well, Bales would have the wrong roster.
That's true. So they say he gained a yard. It's close, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. Harris, shotgun formation here, surveys the field, trips to his left, takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off once again.
Gets around to the outside, breaks it.
Yeah, and
He's gone.
And that's going to be a big-time 63-yard touchdown by number 1, Broku, something like that, off. All I know is he was off and running.
He broke one off, didn't he?
And so, hey, that was just good blocking to the outside. They lined up 3 trips to the left, got the defense thinking pass on 2nd and long, and just a good read right there by the quarterback, handing off to Oft. And it was just a race down the sideline and easily a big 60-plus yard touchdown. And Sallisaw is off to a big start, folks. So Brian Castor set to kick the extra point. There's the kick. It's up, and it's right down the middle. And in less than 43 seconds, Stigler goes. Here goes the replay. You see it broke down the sideline. And Will tried to catch up with him. All right, so after the 63-yard touchdown run by Oft, Stigler now will be set to get a kickoff of their own. You got Will along with Thunder Elza, I believe, on the far side of the field. You have to bear with us, folks, as we learn the names of some of our new players here, and we'll get with it as the season goes along. So if you're Sallisaw, that start of that ball game kicked off exactly as you would want it and visualized it. Big touchdown run. And here comes the kick. Elza set to field it and comes down with it at about the 14. Waits for a few blocks, cuts across the middle. And he's running and finally going to be brought down right inside the 35-yard line, but it's going to be 1st down and 10. And here come your Panthers, led by quarterback junior Jackson McCarter. So Will's out here to the outside. McCarter hands off. Gets it to Elza. Elza breaks across almost to the 40. Good gain there. Almost 4 yards, almost 5. And it's going to be second. It should be 2nd down and 6, 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers. The ball's going to be marked at about the 39-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Elza's going to come and get a break. Jace Bybee now checks into the ball game as a running back. McCarter signals for motion. There goes
Hand
the ball
off.
to Will. Will gets to the outside or tries
Caught
to.
behind the line. Loss of about 2.
Yeah, and that was just a really good tackle on the outside by number 8, Jace Holman.
They had that one ready. They're good. They're going to keep him at the line of scrimmage. I thought he lost a couple on that, it looked like.
Oh, yeah, I thought he did too. They actually said he gained a yard, but I don't think he did that. You know, that's important, though, if you are on defense playing linebacker, because, you know, McCarter had an option. He could hand it off or keep it. And if you're a linebacker, you got to be disciplined and watch for the play of the quarterback. And they did a great job. Watched the play through, and Will really didn't have a chance on that one. We go 3rd down and 6. They changed that. There goes a
Pass.
And McCarter throws a dart right there. Number 13, T.J. Kettles, the senior wideout. And that's good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail Shop. Throughout tonight's broadcast, we're going to be giving you some mentions of people who support the broadcast, and without them, we would not be able to do so. So we want to say thank you to all of those sponsors. We want to start with SCA Title Company, Casey Marlott CPA, and
Handoff up the middle. Thunder takes it up the middle there for about a yard.
so it's going to be a gain of a yard. I also want to say thank you to TW Trucks and Equipment. So what do you get, a yard on the play? Was that Elza?
Yep.
With the carry. Got Cardell here at the bottom with Will as well. So here we go, McCarter shotgun. Takes the snap. Head fakes, going to cut across the field. Good move there by McCarter. Spins, finally going to be brought down at about the 39-yard line. And Allen, he's going to be short of about a yard, making 3rd and 1.
Yep.
That was just a good move right there by McCarter, that little spin move. He does that in basketball, too.
Yeah. Well, he's got his legs back under him.
He does.
Which is good. Hopefully his knee will hold up this year, and
That's
we
right.
won't have to worry about that.
So McCarter takes the shotgun formation once again. 3rd and a yard, I imagine 4-down territory here. And
Handoff.
gets it to Elza. Elza breaks a tackle, cuts across the middle of the field, breaks another tackle, finally brought down at the 25-yard line, but not before Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto.
He's running with the Thunder, ain't he?
Yes, sir. You got to like what you see already early in the ball game out of Elza. He's gonna do a really good job making that first person miss and getting to that secondary part of the field. And it took a couple to bring him down on that play.
Well, I like seeing having 2 backs. That gives us a little bit of options there.
And then you got McCarter, who counts really as a 3rd, if you want to be honest. Here's a snap, fake handoff there. Little head fake there by McCarter.
There's a flag on the play, though. It's going to be holding probably against Stigler.
Yeah, I want to say Houston maybe down there on the outside. They're going to say held. And so that's going to negate about a –
It was a big run.
yeah. Thanks tonight for our scroll sponsors. You see them scrolling down there at the bottom of your screen, as well as Renewed Creations, Farmer State Bank, and BNC Automotive. Keep reading. Here's a snap. McCarter over the top. Kettles wide open, comes down with the catch at the 20.
So that's going to be 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, good 15-yard, and you'd like to see that coming out of the gate here by your senior wideout. And a good pass there by McCarter as well.
Yeah.
And so it goes from a 1st and 20 to a 2nd and a manageable 5 yards. And that was T.J. Kettles with the catch. That's 2 big catches for him early in the ball game. L's in the backfield, shotgun formation. McCarter looks to take the snap. Fake handoff.
Ducks under 1, 2, 3 tackles. Breaks
Still
another
going.
one. Going to get the first.
Man, you talking about some running there by the quarterback. That's going to be about a 7-yard gain. Good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. And Alan Brandon's already getting his money's worth tonight.
Buddy.
The ball's going to be spotted at the 13. 6:55 left in opening quarter. Sallisaw up early here in the ball game, 7-0. Here goes the snap. Elza with the carry.
Stiff arm.
Still go. Oh, he's running over folks.
Boy.
He's running over the folks. About a 14-yard gain. Once again, is going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
That's going to be brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 2.5-yard line, but it's going to be first and goal for Stigler. 6. So Elza with a couple big runs. And got an empty backfield here. Trips to the right. If you're the Sallisaw defense, you got to think quarterback carry. Here goes the motion by Elza. And
the handoff, keeps it, cuts out. Going to have flag, though.
Yeah, he hooked him right there. And I didn't think they were going to carry.
Yeah.
But it was a good call. I mean, let's try.
I hate to see that. I don't think it was necessary.
No, I don't think it would have helped or hurt either way.
Yeah.
But you can do the replay
but
here.
You know, I mean, as a lineman, you don't know your quarterback's there. You don't know where he's at. You're trying to protect him.
Yeah, and that instant replay is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric. But you can just see him kind of turn that shoulder. I mean, it was a hook. You got to call it. Here goes the most. So what would have been a touchdown now is going to make it first and goal. Ball spotted at the 12. So Stigler will have to score. They can't get a first down.
Have flag though.
Yeah, he hooked him right. So there's timeout on the field. We're going to break to commercial, and we'll be right back.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools.
That's our little buddy. All right, we're back 6:05 after the Stigler timeout. First and goal, ball spotted at the 12. Carter drops back, makes the scramblers miss.
To start designing
Still going on.
Another time. We're going to have a flag, though.
Don't forget to
over
keep
here,
up
far
with
side.
their news and sales
I missed
on
see
Facebook.
what
I don't
Go
know
Panthers.
if it was, one of our guys was on the ground, so I don't know if they got us or if they're going to get them for holding. Waving it off.
Okay.
Good deal.
So McCarter was able to salvage a few of those yards back. I want to say maybe 7. Ball now spotted. Should be at about the 6-yard line. So L's in the backfield, lines up to the left of McCarter here, shotgun. Here's the snap. McCarter drops back, looks for Elza, finds him, makes the tackle, move, still
spin,
going.
Tries to reach out.
Yeah, good. He wisely pulled that ball back in, though.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean.
He was looking for the end zone, but I'm glad he pulled it back in instead of getting it knocked away.
Well, I think he thought he was closer to the goal line, and then he saw that linebacker coming in, so he safely secured the ball.
He's a transfer from Eufaula.
Yeah. Eufaula let him get away. He's here 3rd down and goal. And he's Elsa's making his presence known, I mean, quick. So empty backfield, McCarter's shotgun formation. Here's the snap, going to be a
middle. Oh,
and touchdown, Panthers. Junior quarterback Jackson McCarter with the touchdown run. And Stigler right back in this puppy with 4:47 left, and they're an extra point away from tying this sucker up. So empty backfield, Carter's shotgun formation. So now the Stigler Panthers able, cheerleaders able to get a little cheer on. And Lopez set to kick the extra point. Here comes the snap. Here it is. It's cleaning up. Kick is good. And we got ourselves a tie ball games, 7-7.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned
Game,
and
we'll be right
operated
back.
full-service pool. Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
Lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook.
For over
Go
50
Panthers!
years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
Lopez set to kick and does so from the 40. There's a little pooch kick.
And they're going to take it and not do nothing.
Elza
Stops him at the 40.
He's making plays on both sides of the field. I want to say that was Elza. Maybe it wasn't. Actually, it wasn't Elza. I gave Elza I gave him credit for the tackle, but it actually landed Blizzard. Blizzard shot across the field, made the tackle, and the ball is going to be spotted at about the 41-yard line. Beautiful night here at Panther Stadium under the lights. So Panther defense back out on the field. Both teams scoring on their opening drive. There's the snap.
Nope, keeps it.
That's what you got to watch for right there.
Breaks off a big old chunk.
You know, you see the play they scored the touchdown on, so you're thinking outside.
Yep.
And he does, what does he do? Does the opposite.
Pulls it away and takes it up the middle.
It's going to require, because he's a dual threat quarterback. He's going to throw, he's going to hand off, he's going to run. And so
you just have to leave that Mike linebacker sitting in the middle, man.
Going to have you a quarterback, what we call a good old quarterback spy, and just keep your eyes on him. That's your job, and make everybody else beat you. But Harris does a good job there. There goes a handoff.
The middle.
Carry there by Oft. He's a kind of a smaller, shifty back, 5'10", 165 pound senior. We already see where he's going to beat you at. He's not. I don't think going to be between the tackles. It's going to be when he gets to the outside and we lose containment there. That's where he broke off that 63-yarder earlier in the ball game. Able to gain 4 on the play. Ball marked at the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Harris takes the snap, looks to throw it across the middle, down the sideline. And I want to tell you, Cox had the defender beat there, just a little bit too much mustard by Harris, and overthrows his receiver by a few yards. And so now that's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Clock stops at 3:38.
Latch Smith comes off the field there.
Harris shotgun formation.
Yep.
And look, we're going to see if there was movement or offsides. Latch Smith looks like he maybe jumped across the line, but the question has to be, was he drawn? And they're going to say no, he came off over the line.
That was Gavin Jones, buddy.
Was it Gavin? My bad.
I think. I can't.
Well, I looked at number 53.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old Gavin.
Okay.
So instead of 3rd and 6, now 3rd and 1. More manageable play here for the Black Diamonds. Got to keep that eye on the football. Here's the snap.
Tries to get up the middle there.
Woo!
Met.
Harris, we'd like to welcome you to number 7, Jax Cardell. Welcome to Panther Stadium. Going to lose a yard on the play. It's going to be 4th, and I don't know if they're going to say he lost a yard, but he's definitely going to be 4th down.
Yep, they backed him up.
Yeah, he lost the yards. It should be about fourth. The scoreboard says 4th and 1, but it should be 4th and 2. And if you're the Black Diamonds, you got to go for it here. I'm kind of surprised that Oft is not back in the ball game here.
I look for him to bounce it outside here.
Well, that's what I would think. I think he would be in there, but let's see. He's going to be a quarterback keeper. He gets to the outside, and it looks like number 15 there. That's going to be Jace Bybee that makes the tackle, but not before Harris was able to gain about 3.5, 4 yards, and that'll be good for a Black Diamond first down.
Got Gnomes and Johnson, I believe, checking in the game now.
Fresh set of downs here for Harris. Hill in the ball game at running back for the Black Diamonds. And it's going to be a timeout, Sallisaw. So we're going to go to a quick commercial, and we'll be
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.com.
All right, here we go. After the Black Diamond timeout, first down and 10, ball spotted at the 24. Harris takes the snap, quick pass to the middle of the field, pass complete to number 4, and that's Brody Nickel. And that's the senior wide receiver, 6 foot, 190 pounds. Actually, he's a sophomore, 5'9", 150 pounds.
Well, that's like 2 different people.
Well, the roster's so small, man. The older I get, I should have brought my glasses. Here's the snap. Harris hands it off to All. He's got a quarterback keeper, and that's touchdown.
That was a good play.
Yeah, he had me fooled.
Yeah, he had everybody fooled. I think his own players didn't know what was going on.
But we come into the ball game tonight, we knew that Harris was going to run the ball. I mean, last week against Pryor, 22 rushes, 175 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. And so we knew he's coming in here, going to be a great leader for the Black Diamonds team. And Stigler, just got to settle down a little bit here, giving up a couple, just a couple big plays there. Coach Carey's defense has settled down, but Sallisaw back on top briefly here now, 13-7 with a chance to make it 14. Here's the snap. Held cleanly and kicked cleanly. Extra point is good. So with 1:56 seconds left in the first quarter, the Sallisaw Black Diamonds 14, your Panthers 7. We'll be right back.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers!
All right, here we go. Black Diamond set to kick off from the 40. There's the kick. And it's going to be fielded at about the 5. And
Met hard.
Elza met at about the 20.
Big stick there.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation in the house. I want to give a shout out to Josh Vales watching the broadcast from the comfort of his hospital bed there in Tulsa.
They put Humpty Dumpty back together again, didn't they?
They did. They did. All right, here we go. McCarter shotgun formation. Elza to his left. A little quick pass intended there for Will. They're going to throw a flag, though. I don't know if they weren't holding up a little bit there. We're going to wait for the official call.
Be a quick talk about it.
So we're going to wait for the white hat to tell us what happened. But there was a lot of congestion right there amongst the D-back and the wide receiver. So we're going to have a little bit of a meeting of the minds there at about the 25. Pass was incomplete, but something just didn't look right there, and I don't know if it was because our receivers were held up. I don't know, folks, but we'll be finding out here in just a moment. And it's going to be holding. Oh,
against Stigler.
Wow, they're going to flag Stigler for the hold.
Okay.
That's 4 penalties in the first quarter here, and if you're Coach Wilkett here, you can't be happy with that. And that's that ref Vales was talking noise to for the game. Now he done made him mad throwing flags on everything. Yeah, that's him, Vales. Don't be looking out the window. So 10-yard penalty is going to still be first down, 1st and 20 ball, now marked at the 10. Hills is set to the right. Carter now, he shifts to the left. McCarter's now looking, surveying the field, takes the snap. Now it's going to be a flag. Is it a flag or a timeout?
Timeout, Stigler.
And so it's going to be timeout on the field. Coach Wilkett didn't like what he saw, so we're going to keep it here, though. We want to say thank you to a few of our sponsors here. We got several that help make tonight's broadcast possible here. First, I want to say thanks to SCA Title Abstracting and Title Company. Casey Marlott, CPA. Casey's been a long-time supporter of Panther Vision. Also want to say thanks to TW Trucks and Equipment. We sure appreciate Zach and Miranda Karp over there and their support. Also thanks to Renew Creations. Miss Savannah, we appreciate your support of Panther Athletics. How about Farmers State Bank? And I tell you what, we appreciate their support as well, along with B&C Automotive. Let me just tell you something, folks. Your car could be the hoopties of all hoopties. I mean, it could have front end, back end, side end damage. You could take it over there to Brian and Cody Keith, and they can get it looking like brand new. So if you're in need of some body work on your vehicle, go over there and see Brian and Cody Keith at B&C Automotive. All right, after the timeout, Stigler only has 1 remaining in the half. McCarter surveys the field. Shotgun takes the snap, drops back, good coverage.
Moves out to his right. Looks up the field, going to just go ahead and take it a little bit.
And wisely, just good defense there by Sallisaw. He didn't have anywhere to go, but instead of trying to force it, McCarter wisely runs it out, able to pick up. We'll see if he was able to pick up a couple yards there. I don't know if he did or not. It's going to be 2nd down. Yeah, he gained 2 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 18. And the difference in the ball game so far really has been the yellow flags being thrown against Stigler. Here goes the snap. McCarter has time, looks, throws it down to the side. And, man, he had TJ going down the side there, just threw a little bit too much ball, had a little too much mustard on it, and goes about 3-4 yards over the hands of Kettles. And now it's 3rd down. You know, the problem, Alan, when you get into a 1st and 20 situation, it kind of limits your play call. You know, 1st and 10, you can do some things with Elza and do some quarterback keeping stuff. But when you go 1st and 20, it pretty much forces you. There's another flag. I'm going to say false start.
It's going to back him up about half the distance.
Still going to be 3rd down. It's going to make it about 3rd and 23.
Yep.
Good to see some of the
Balls.
Panther alumni here tonight.
Ball's going to be on the 5-yard line, so that's going to put McCarter almost in the end zone.
I'm glad you can do math and count. It's pretty cool, man.
Not too bad.
Where'd you graduate from?
Somewhere in Florida, I think.
Oh,
I don't know if I graduated, but they did say they gave me a diploma.
Good job. So ball pass incomplete, intended for T.J. Kettles, and for the first time tonight, one of these teams are going to have to punt the football, and it's going to be your Panthers, trailing 14-7, 1:29 left in the first quarter. I'm trying to see who's kicking back there. My eyes aren't good enough. I don't know, but he booted a good one. Going to get to about the 40. In fact, about the 39, 38-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from there for the Black Diamonds. So if you're Coach Carey, Stigler defense, you got to be thinking we've got to get a stop here because it don't look like there's going to be a whole lot of defensive stops tonight, and so you got to kind of match with what the opponent does, and they just got their first stop. So what do you do in a situation like this, Alan? You got a dual-threat quarterback, sure does a great job both in the air and on the ground, and then you got some talented running backs. Just got what do you think?
I think I'd move into a nickel defense here.
Yeah, that's a good carry for the Black Diamonds. Ball on the ground, number 33. It's Kenyon Hill. He's a 5'9", 175-pound sophomore. Gained about 6 yards on the play. Here's the snap, and going to be handed off to the outside, and that's just a good defensive play right there. That's Jace Bybee. He just stood that running back up and said, you might get a little bit, but you ain't getting much, and gains 2 and make it 3rd down and 2 for the Black Diamonds. Sallisaw won the toss and elected to receive the ball. And here's the snap. Going to
Keeps the ball. Gets up to first. Breaks another tackle. Picks up about 10 or 12 yards there.
Yeah, Houston had him right there, but, man, Harris he's shifty and elusive and did a really good job getting out of his grip. I thought Houston probably had the tackle there, but Harris is just real shifty there and able to get the first down. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Black Diamonds 14, your Panthers 7, and we'll be back. Black Diamond ball.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a...
All right, we're back here. Change the end of fields here. 1st and 10 here for Sallisaw. Ball on the 17. Stigler's going to have to come up with a stop on this series. Handoff, breaks out.
Oh, that's a
to
block in the back,
outside.
fellas.
Picks up about 7.
I'd like to see the. Can we get a replay of that, or is it, you're not paying attention, Bill, on that one? I'd like to see that block. It looked like a block in the back.
He was eating a cheeseburger.
Yeah, never mind. So it's gain of about 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Harris, quarterback keeper, looking to try to get inside there, and does. He's still going. Going to be brought down. It's going to be close. If not, it is touchdown for the Black Diamonds. So Sallisaw didn't have far to go. They took over about the 38-yard line after the punt by Stigler. And in about 4 minutes of time, drove down the 38 yards for their 3rd touchdown. So 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns for Sallisaw. They're going to look to the sideline here. I imagine they're eventually going to line up to kick a extra point there. So if you're Coach Wilkett here, trailing 21-7, you just got to get your guys there on the sideline and say, guys, listen, we just got to clean up the penalties here. We got a few that we've kind of given to them. And, hey, first game of the year. We know we're a young team. We make mistakes. The biggest thing, Alan, you just got to learn from them. And right now, you know, our last possession didn't go anywhere, mainly because you had a holding penalty and a false start. And I don't care who you are. It's hard to work from 1st and 20, 2nd and 18, 3rd and 12. You know, those are just hard numbers to work with.
Well, you can't dwell on it. I mean, that series is done. Move on. Let's go ahead and come out.
That's the thing, is just clean it up, move on. And that's what I imagine Coach Wilk is telling them. Say, listen, a lot of football left. We've come back. I don't know if you remember, there's been a few times in this 8-game winning streak against Sallisaw.
Last year was a stinking nail biter.
Yeah, we ended up winning 35-34. So that's one thing about these Panthers is that they always have fight. And I think that's part of the theme song. Fight, 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 baby. Let's go. Isn't it? Bell's looking at me like I done lost my mind over there eating his hamburger. He got his teeth out over there eating his cheeseburger. All right, folks, 11:23 left in the half. I want to say thanks to all of our scroll sponsors down there at the bottom of your screen.
What screen? We don't have one.
I just lost my feet. There it is. It's back. All right, here goes the kick. And here it goes. Elza's going to field it right
at the 10.
Waiting for his blockers.
Finds one, but boy, they found him pretty quick too.
And Elza. If you're getting kind of confused on there, we got 2 Elzas. You got number 3 and number 6. You got Caden Elza, number 3, and Thunder Elza, number 6. And they're both looking to make some plays here on the field for the Panthers. So the ball's going to rest at about the 24-yard line. Just from there, it's going to be 1st down and 10. There is a flag, personal foul. Ooh, it's going to go against the Black Diamonds. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty that's going to be marked off from about the 24-yard line. So it should put us at about the 39. Oh, well, they pointed towards Sallisaw. So I guess somebody slid a 20 and said, hey, do it the other way, and they switched it. So it's going to be against Stigler rather than what we originally saw there. Going to back it up 14 yards to the 12, and it's from there that Stigler's going to be 1st down and 10. I tell you what, Elza makes the.
Yeah, he makes some work for that tackle.
Yeah, man, I like it. going to gain a couple yards on the play. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. Carter drops back, surveys the field, throws off that back foot.
Just dumps it outside.
Yeah, goes out of bounds. Going to make it 2nd and 8.
I'd like to thank Choctaw Nation for sponsorship.
Yeah, man, we appreciate the nation and their support of Panther Vision and Athletics.
Did you forget what we were there for a second?
Yeah, got confused. So after the incompletion, Stigler now in the hole. 3rd down and 8. Carter gets to play. They're going to kind of press on them. Oh, here we go. That looks like a play clock violation there.
Yep, delay game against Stigler.
So that's
Back them up 5 more. Going to make it 3rd and 13.
Yeah, that's 5 more. Like you said, that's 20 yards of penalties here on this drive, and you know you have to look at it. And know if you're watching at home, you just got to look at it and say, man, it's a young season, early season. These are things that you work on. You try to make adjustments in game, but then you're going to have to work on them throughout the week, and they're all fixable things. And I imagine they'll get it cleared up pretty quick. Blitz up the middle here. McCarter makes a little shifty move, still trying to go.
Out of that one.
And I tell you what, he runs a mile to get 5 yards.
Almost back to the original line here.
But that's what penalties can do to you. Instead it should have been 3rd and 8. Now it makes it 4th and 9. He gained about 4 or 5 yards on the play, but Kettles now is going to have to go and punt back-to-back drives here. And Sallisaw has a chance with 10 minutes to extend their lead. Kettle's kick is up.
Good punt. Takes a good Stigler bounce.
And it's going to be brought down there at about the 50-yard line. And from there, it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Black Diamonds.
Not sure what the laundry here is for.
It's going to be offsides. It should be a 5-yard penalty here for.
Well, that's an easy one. If you line up over the ball, that's offsides.
Is it? Learn something new every day.
He's on the line again, man. They got to back him up a little bit. His head's leaning over the ball. They're going to do it again. They're going to hit him again.
Oh, they got him false start, buddy.
Okay.
So you're not right all the time. I mean, I know you think you are, but you're not.
It's because I hang out with you all the time.
You hang out with Vales over here at Vales Vision. So it's going to back them up 5. We'll just start over.
Number 9, Landon Blizzard. Look at how far he is up on the ball. That's what I'm concerned about. That's the one they got last time.
Eli there wrapped him up and said, you're not going to get to the outside. Bybee also there. Make a tackle. Gain of about a half a yard. They're going to give him credit for a yard, but scoreboard says 2nd and 9. 9 minutes, 25 seconds left in the half. Here's the snap. Harris drops back, looks down the field.
Keeps the ball. Misses 1, 2. 3, almost 4 tackles missed him.
Got to wrap him up.
Yep. He's slick.
Yep. Good run. Good running there by Harris. And they're going to give him a favorable spot.
Very favorable.
And it's going to be first down. So it's first 10, ball right inside the 40. Adams with the ball. Runs across the field, throws across the backside of his body there. Nobody home, goes incomplete. It's going to be second down and 10. I want to say thanks tonight to SCA Title Abstracting and Title Company, Casey Merlot CPA, and TW Trucks and Equipment.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you buy a program, look on the SHS cheer page. If you have a star on that page, you are a first half winner. Win the prize in the press box.
There's the snap. Drops back. Looks for the receiver in and out of the hands. And pass was intended there for Cooper Cox. Incomplete. Case Adams there under center with the pass.
So 3rd and 10. Hands it off up the middle. Breaks several tackles. He's going to get the first here easy. Picks up about 11, almost 12 on a gain there from 3rd and 10.
Yeah, he kind of did what Elza did to their defense.
Well, he just lowered the shoulders.
Yeah, just kept going.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I mean, Sallisaw's offensive line's done a great job providing time to move, time to get through your holes, everything they need. We just got to meet them at the line and come through those holes.
And that'll come. I mean, I'm just telling you, that first game.
Oh, yeah. It's the first game jitters.
They'll get there. Here's the snap. A little quick toss across the middle there.
So
gang tackle there at about the 28.
Laying on top of them, but, you know. Got people yelling for holding calls that just aren't getting picked up.
Kenyon Hill there with the carry. Devin Johnson comes off the field, going to get a little bit of a breather there for the Panthers. Adams. Oh, what a play. That right there, my friend.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, and that's big number 12, Jackson McCarter. And I'm going to tell you right now, that was a big tackle because it went from 2nd and 8 to 2nd from the nursing home.
Well, that's 3rd, buddy.
Well,
they don't get to keep the down when they get sacked. They lose the down.
Are you sure?
Yep. Last time I checked.
Let me go check the rule book.
So
it's 3rd down and 21.
3rd down in Briar Creek Country Club.
They are hitting it from, going to be snapping it from hole number 9. Ball spotted at the 39, but you got to be thinking 4 down territory here. There's a snap, blitz from the outside.
Bumps it off over the top, and I got just daylight in front of him.
That's a hole right there.
Yep, ref got it. We got 2 flags on the field.
Dude, I was about to come out this booth if he didn't throw them flags.
Yeah.
And the sad part,
bumps it off over the top.
Big, he really didn't have to do the hold.
No, that was a big first down.
That's a hole.
Did they go to the house on it? Yeah, they did. That's going to take away that touchdown.
Dude. If you're off on that one, if I mispronounce his name, you got to be a little upset because really that hold, I don't.
Oft is hacked off right now.
Yeah. He's hacked off.
My bad. Like that.
Oh, my bad, folks. That was a good catch and run. They get him for a little bit of celebration.
Remember just a couple years ago?
No, those 2 flags are already on the ground, buddy.
He didn't know that.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. They're not flagging him is what I'm
All right, so
telling
hold on. We got. Oh, there was a face mask. They didn't even call a hold.
They're just going to call the face mask. Well, either one. The face mask is better.
So the ball, instead of being a touchdown, is going to be brought back to about the 28-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 9. 4-down territory here if you're the Black Diamonds. Case Adams, shotgun formation. Fumble on the play. Oh, they're going to call it incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete pass, not a fumble. Here's a replay real quick brought to you by Cooks and Hills.
Is Zach Houston injured? How was that? Oh, they called it forward. Hey, is Zach Houston injured with an ice pack on his shoulder right here?
I can't see.
Standing right here next to.
Yeah, I can't see his face.
That ball did not go forward.
So it's 4th down and 9.
Sallisaw's caught several lucky breaks here on this.
They have Case Adams now rolls out to the outside. Oh, yeah! What a play there.
We got a flag, though. We got a flag.
Bryler Honeycutt.
Dude.
I don't know what. I don't know.
They better not say it was pass interference.
No, there's no way that was pass. It come from this side of the field. Well, let's see what they call here. Ineligible receiver downfield.
Penalty will be declined.
Yeah, that's going to make it 4th down. Oh, it's a turnover on downs. Yeah, because that one play was that was my bad. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 now. Let's talk about Bryler Honeycutt on the far side of the field. He's flying from the 20-yard line like Superman, dude, and swatted the ball down. The play wouldn't have counted anyway, but, man, still an outstanding play there by Honeycutt. You see that replay brought to you there by Cooks and Hills.
So Stigler winds up after catching a huge break there. Great defense by Stigler.
Elza with the ball still going.
Running hard, going to pick up about 4. Maybe 5. See where they spot him here. They're going to say 6. I'll take it. I'll take 6 all day. Hands it off again. Tries to get up the middle. About 4 of them to tackle him there.
I want to say there's probably not a gain on that play.
No.
So 3rd down and 4. Ball spotted at about the 34-yard line. Here's the snap. McCarter takes it, blitz up the middle. Oh.
Wide open. Great catch.
Oh, look at Will
trying to spin out of it.
Ooh, man, it was close.
Yep.
And going to be about a yard short.
So about 4th and 1.
Will did a great job fighting. And I don't know. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Your defense got to stop on the last outing.
You reward them by going for it?
You go for it. And the way Elza kind of has run the ball.
Yeah, I'd just give it to him. Well, actually, I'd let McCarter keep it. They're thinking Elza on this.
Yeah.
Let McCarter take it up the middle.
11. So McCarter here, shotgun
backfield.
formation, empty backfield. That means he's going to do a little bit of I'm going to take it and shove it down your throat.
There we go.
And that's good enough for Stigler. Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Big Time Brandon Detail and Auto. Coach Wilkins said, I'm going to go empty backfield. I'm going to give it to my junior quarterback, and we're just going to let him run it right down your throat. And what we saw was a good old-fashioned first down. So 3:54 left in the half. Panthers trail 21-7. They do have the ball coming out in the second half, and that's another reason, Allen, you go for it there because you got to think, man, we got to get a touchdown.
I think that's Houston.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like it. So here we go.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hand off to Elza up the middle.
Yeah, he gets about about 3 yards there. Good positive yards here. Going to be second down and 7. Stigler only has a timeout remaining. They're going to say he only got 2, second and 8. The ball kind of shrunk there a little bit.
Almost 3 minutes left.
Here's the snap.
Faked handoff, dumps it over the middle. Number 7, big catch there.
Woo-wee! Jackson Cardell. He said, put your face on my pitcher. I'll show you how to catch the ball one-handed, baby. Let's go. First down brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto.
I was waiting. It didn't look like they were giving him the first.
Oh, no, I did it in fake, brother. So the ball is going to be spotted right at the 50. You got to kind of speed your offense up here if you're Stigler with 2:49 remaining in the half.
Don't know huddle.
And, you know, well, let's get this play over with, and I'll say what I was going to say. Here's the snap.
Handoff. That was another hard hit.
Ball's on the ground, fumble at the 50. It looks like Sallisaw is going to come down with it. And that's going to be the first turnover of the ball game.
That's a backbreaker right there. Elza took a hard hit, though, man.
Yeah, and I thought it was close. I thought he might be down on the play, but the refs was closer to it than I was. We got a replay of that, Bells, or no replay? Let's look at it here real fast. I can't tell.
The ball can't force a fumble, or do you the ground, Jeremy?
There goes the inside handoff.
Goes to the outside, though.
A little shifty. Off to a
Picks
little
up
bit
about
shifty.
8.
Yeah, so it's going to be second down, though, and manageable here for the Black Diamonds. They still got 2 timeouts remaining, up 21-7.
7. Pick up a 7. No, 8. Make up their minds. Scoreboard over there. That's more than 1 yard from the marker to the flag.
That's all right. There goes the
worry
quarterback
about it.
keeper.
Wrap him up.
Yeah,
That should have been a loss for at least a yard, but I don't think they're going to spot it there.
they're going to get forward progress. They're going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to make it 3rd and 2. I know the scoreboard's saying 3rd and 1, but it's 3rd and 2. They're just not used to having.
Actually
They're not
more
used
like
to,
3rd and 3.
Well, they're not used to having these hashes. They got
I
hashes.
know, but it's almost 3rd and 3, I believe.
It's going to be another quarterback keeper. He gets to the
There it is.
inside.
There's the first down.
So Harris now back into the ball game after a few plays, a few snaps by Case Adams for Sallisaw. Harris checks back in with his minute and 21 second. They got all the time in the world with 2 timeouts. Little quick
Over the
pass.
middle.
Oh, shifty
wow.
play right across the middle.
Going to go to the house with that one.
That's
Touchdown,
Brody
Sallisaw.
Nickel, 35-yard touchdown for a touchdown, Black Diamonds. So, a minute 4 left in the half. And the message has to be simple. Simple to Stigler. We've got to clean a few things up. Clean the penalties up. We've got that 1 turnover. We've got to get those things fixed, though, and still plenty of football left. If I'm Coach Wilkett here, I was like, guys, let's try to punch one in here with a minute left, and we know they can do it even though they only have a timeout remaining. Here comes the extra point. The kick is up and good.
So 28-7 here in the first half. Like you said, Stigler has just got some stuff they got to work on, clean it up, so they can come out in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, these are some of the things you're going to expect when you got a young team. I mean, they got some senior leaders here. I think we got 8, 9 seniors, but for the most part, we're a young team, and with young teams, you're going to have some mistakes, and that's okay. We're here we're going to support them, and you got to clean them up, and you got to do it. Possession by possession. You can't wait till the next week to clean it up. You need to start working on it right now. But we got 6 or 7 penalties here in this ball game, and then you take in consideration the turnover when we were actually moving the ball. But you got to clean those things up, and if you do it, we're right in the ball game. Here we go, kick. And Will
fumbles the ball there. Picks it up at the 5. Tackled hard at the 15.
So the ball is going to be spotted at about the 15 there, 58 seconds left. And, if you're Coach Wilkett here, you can't say let's take a knee and go into the half because Sallisaw's got 2 timeouts. So if they want to push the envelope, they could use those and kind of force you maybe to punt. So I think you got to at least run one play here if you're not thinking, hey, we're going to try to score.
Oh, yep. Snapped over his head. Picked up, though.
McCarter does a good job.
Tries to get back to the line, but I think he's going to be a yard short.
Yeah. So he does lose a yard. Ball spotted on the 14. And Stigler will have to run at least one more play. Hand off to Elsa. Elsa now shifts the ball to the left hand and gains probably 12, maybe 13 yards on the play. And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler first down, brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. If you're in the market of a used vehicle, go down there and see Brandon at Brandon's Auto.
Hey, he's on TikTok too, man.
He is on TikTok. If he doesn't have on the lot what you need, man, just tell him what you're looking for, and Brandon can do his best to locate it. Stay tuned for our first half play of the game, brought to you by First Star Bank. So Stigler uses their final timeout. 13 seconds remaining in the half. All right, here we go. After the timeout, McCarter set, take the snap. Here it is, drops back, going to be a quarterback keeper looking for that lead block by Elza. Now he's going to cut across the field.
Got daylight a little bit.
Yeah, he turns off about 24, 25 yards. It's going to be good for a Panther first down, brought to you by Brandon's Detailing Auto. I was trying to look. We got 3 seconds. I don't know if they'll get another playoff or not. No timeouts remaining.
Nope, they're going to have to go quick. That's it. Didn't get it off.
Not quick enough. The first, man, I just got to look at the first star play of the first half there. It's going to come to you by junior quarterback.
And touchdown!
Carter with the lone touchdown of the first half for Stigler.
Carter's shotgun.
And that's going to be your first star bank play of the half.
There's the snap.
We're going to go to the break. Oh, and we'll be back.
Touchdown!
Trails 28-7.
So much of his struggle.
Now we
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company. We provide a warm and inviting ambience, along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Co. Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Talofa Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now, we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure
The band is under the direction of Valette Stamper and Michaela Walker. The color guard instructor is Jessica Walker, and the band is under the field direction of Emma Autry. Tonight's performance is sponsored by Farmer State Bank, Stigler Home Center, Gordon Construction Company, and Cross Fiber Internet in Stigler with 1 gig packages. Tonight, for your halftime entertainment, the Sound of Stigler presents Diamond in the Rough, music from the Disney classic Aladdin. Drum major Emma Autry, is your band ready? And now, the Sound of Stigler. Let's give one more round of applause for the sound of Stigler.
Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now, we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Co Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Talofa Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now, we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help.
All right, here we go. Second half is underway. Sallisaw won the toss at the beginning of the ball game, elected to receive. So to start the second half, they're going to kick off 2 of the Panthers, trailing 28-7. If you're just joining the broadcast, Sallisaw got on the board first, and then Panthers immediately responded, got a touchdown of their own. just not able to capitalize on some other drives. So we look what kind of halftime adjustments we make and look to try to get back in this ball game as we start the second half. Ball fielded at about the 6. And Elza's going to field it and be brought down inside the 20.
About the 19.
And it's from there. Actually, they where they spotted at there, Alan?
Well, they may put it on the 20.
Yeah. So it's going to be spotted at the 21st, down in 10. And right before the half, Stigler had probably, well, it was their second best drive of the half and just ran out of time. McCarter did a great job maneuvering and getting a big play there to close out the first half. Looking to try to keep the momentum here as we kick things off in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Fake handoff.
Carter tries to cut back up the middle. Tackled quickly, though.
He's going to lose a couple on that play.
Yep.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SCA Title Abstracting and Title Company, Casey Marlotte, CPA. And we also want to say thank you to TW, OTW Trucks and Equipment. And while we're giving thanks, let's say thank you to Renewed Creations, Farmer State Bank, and B&C Fitness. If you're looking to get in shape right before Thanksgiving, give Cody Keith a holler. Right off Highway 82 right there at B&C Fitness. Second down and 12 or 11. Here goes the quarterback keeper. And he's going to get the yards that were lost plus an additional yard there. And it's going to make it third and about 9. I want to say, give a shout out real quick to Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen's Creation. Carter now looking at a third and 9. Ball spotted at the 21. Here's the snap. He's got time.
Dumps it off to his right or left.
Still churning there, but he's going to be brought down at about the 25-yard line.
Short 5 here. 4th and 5.
That was Cardell with the catch. Gain of about 5 on the play, but it's going to bring him up 4th and 4, and Kettles is going to punt the football. Hey, good job there by the O-line, giving McCarter enough time. Can't ask for anything. You know, if you get a good 3, 4, 5 seconds,
yeah,
you got to make a decision and get rid of it or tuck it and run, and McCarter did that. There goes the kick by Kettles, high flying kick. Good punt there, and it's going to come to a halt at about the 40. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you once again by SCA Title Abstracting and Title Company, Casey Marlotte, CPA, and TW Trucks and Equipment. While we're giving some shout-outs, why not say thanks to Renewed Creation, Farmer State Bank, and B&C Fitness. Also want to say, take a look down there at the scroll at the bottom of your screen. Several more sponsors there. It's because of these folks that we're able to bring you the broadcast tonight, and we want to say thank you.
Man in motion.
That's going
to keeps it, bounces to the outside. Tackle.
That was just a really good pursuit right there on the play. That's number 18, Dakota Drury. Drury with the tackle. It's going to be a short gain of about 3, maybe 2. Harris has had just done a great job getting to that outside edge, and Jaden did a great job sealing it right there and not giving up a big play.
2nd and 8. Snap, handoff, bounces out right.
There's a good defensive play.
Good stop again by the defense.
Yeah.
Only allowed about a pickup of 2.
Got tackled by a host Panther there, did Oath.
3rd and 6. And that's where Sallisaw has been successful or had successes on 3rd downs.
Yeah.
They've converted them.
Latch Smith with the tackle. So the ball spotted at the 46 here. Harris in at quarterback. Surveys the field, looks to take the snap. 4 seconds on the play clock. Harris rolls to the outside, looking to tuck and run. And he gets.
Yeah, I don't think he should have jumped there.
He got smoked like a filly on the far side by Jace Bobby. And that's going to be 4th down, and now Sallisaw's got to make a decision here. We're going to go for it. Still on our side of the field. And it looks like, Allen, they're going to elect to punt.
That'll be the first time they've punted this game.
And if you're Stigler, you got to be thinking, hey, let's watch for the fake.
Yep.
Here's the snap. Punt is up. And McCarter's just going to let it go and roll and bounce out of bounds at about the 11.
Yep, good bounce for Sallisaw there.
So the Stigler defense, Coach Carey and his boys, they come out here in the second half and get a stop after Sallisaw was able to get a stop on their side of the ball. And so it's going to be 1st down and 10 and 89 yards to go. 7:52 left here in the third quarter. Your Panthers trail 28-7. We'll give a shout out real quick, too, to the Choctaw Nation. We appreciate your support of Panther Vision, Panther Athletics. It's because of great folks like that we're able to bring this broadcast to you tonight. All right, McCarter, shotgun formation. Elza to his right. Takes the snap and going to hand it off to Elza. Elza puts that head down and carries the load about 3 yards there, and it's going to be 2nd down now. Going to be, let's see, a gain of 3. Ball spotted at the 14. 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap. Elza with the carry, trying to get to the outside. He gang tackled out there on the outside.
Lost him a yard, maybe 2.
That's what we call a good old-fashioned gang tackle right there.
3rd and 9 now. Sallisaw's done a good job of that as well. I mean, they've just been moving to the ball as a team.
Yeah, the success that we've had on the ground tonight has been up the middle.
Yep.
And it seems like when we try to get it to the outside, they do a really good job recovering, sealing that edge, and we haven't had much success. So now McCarter's looking at 3rd down and 9, drops back, thinks about picking it up.
Finds a hole up the middle.
Yeah, he's going to be
up several.
Yeah, he's going to be brought down at about
the flag though. Late flag come in here.
Yeah, I want to say Sallisaw kind of came in and threw a little extra money at McCarter there. And we'll see. I want to say, what'd they say?
I'm not sure. They haven't given the signal yet.
It's against
Sallisaw. Should be automatic 1st down, I would believe.
Well, just on the penalty there, it's going to be 1st down.
That's what I'm saying,
5-yard penalty. What was it? Unsportsmanlike? I didn't see the signal. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So
big penalty.
So McCarter was going to be about a yard or 2 short.
But you know that if I'm Sallisaw's coach, I'm going to be irate because there's no need for that. We're up, 28-7. There's no need to be playing dirty right now.
So it's going to be a 1st down. That 1st down is brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Yeah, you definitely, when you got a 3-touchdown lead, you definitely don't want to help your opponent out.
No.
They had him stop there, just not able to.
Hits his man.
Yeah, so pass
picks up about 5.
Was that Elza? The pass was completed too?
I couldn't see.
Well, I'm getting old folks in these new uniforms. They're solid red and black, and I can't see the number real good.
It's hard to read them.
So gained 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 39. 2nd down and 5. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Neither team able to score so far early in the second half.
Takes snap, hands it off.
Elza churning. Breaks finally going to be brought down. It's going to be just short of the 1st down marker. It's going to be spotted at about the 44.5-yard line. So Elza does a good job just churning those legs. And he was stopped for a minimal gain, but, man, he just kept on churning, and as a result, picked up 4 yards. And now Stigler's in a great position for a 1st down. And, Alan, this is what Stigler was unable to do in the first half, maintained good drives. They kind of shot themselves in the foot a few times. So far,
played a little sloppy on just giving up penalties, but they've cleaned those up.
There's the snap.
Elza with the Elza again. Picks up the first.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be denied on that. He gained about 2 yards on the play. That's going to be good enough for a Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Shout out to the mighty marching band, the pride of Stigler. Marching band halftime show. Sallisaw Black Diamond Band did theirs as well. Did a great job. So hats off to both bands from each school. So here are the balls spotted at the 45, first down and 10. Here's the snap. McCarter shotgun.
Fumbles the ball, picks it up. Has a man. Oh, catches a big break there, almost intercepted.
Yeah, the D-back there.
He read that one.
Well, he was just sitting back waiting on it. That's number 33, Keon Hill. And if you're the Stigler receiver, if you're Coach Wilkett right there, you're wanting them. He's kind of waiting on the ball to come to him.
Was that Kettles he threw to?
Man, I guess far side of the field, I couldn't see.
Yep, that was Kettles.
But you want your receiver to come back to the ball. He kind of sat back on it there. And if you could do that over again.
Well, he was wide open, so he thought he was good.
Yeah, old boy come from the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And there's a timeout.
Timeout, Stigler.
Yeah. So it's second down and 10, 4:35 left. And the third period, Stigler got the ball on the 45. We got a timeout. We'll be right back.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Co Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
I can't see it all. I just put all your dirty window on my dirty window, and I got about 16 inches of dirt.
That was a good rollout play there by McCarter. Gets the pass complete to
number 7.
That's Jax Cardell. So it's not a first down, but a gain of about 6 on the play. Now gives you a more manageable 3rd and 4. And, you got to be thinking you're on the other side of the field, 3rd and 4. It's going to be 4-down territory, trailing by 3 touchdowns. 4:29 left in the third quarter. Got 13 seconds on the play clock.
Jeremy wanted him to hurry up. Yeah. Over here doing wheels on the bus.
Wheels on the bus. Over. Carter takes the snap, hands it off to Elza. Elza still going. Battles for it, reaches that ball. If he gets a favorable spot at the 45.
He doesn't even need a favorable spot, man. He should have that. His shoulders were across the line.
It should be a first down. We're going to wait and see. They're going to measure that. That was close.
Nope, they're going to give it to him.
Are they?
They're giving it to him.
Yep. It is good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. They're saying 4th down.
Are they really? Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to call you Vales. You got me shooting blanks over here.
They're over here. One signaling first, one signaling.
Well, one was signaling timeouts for a measurement. And if I'm Coach Wilkett, I'm like, hey, I want to see a measurement on that.
Well, the other guy was pointing his first down, so
here we go, 4th and inches. Here's the catch.
Breaks way outside.
Oh, then McCarter gets there's a flag.
Oh, it's going to be holding against Stigler.
So there is a flag on the far side of the field, and that may change the play on whether or not Stigler's going to go for it. And we just got through mentioning here a moment ago, so far a pretty clean second half. And that play right there, really, you see, I got a replay coming your way, brought to you by Cooks and Hills. Let's see, far side of your. I don't
know what it is. I thought it was.
Look at Will right here, number 11 on the far side. That's who got the flag. Well, I mean, the defender turned his back to him, though.
Yeah.
You know, he's blocking him, and the defender turns. You know, he spun. I mean, what do you do if you're the receiver blocking?
Put your hands up. Put them in the air like you just don't care.
So now it's 4th down and 7.
Oh,
yeah, what a pass by McCarter. Pass complete to T.J. Kettles. And now that's good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail Shop.
I think he had 3 defenders on him.
Yeah, he threw a little zip on that. We got to replay that?
That was pretty.
McCarter to Kettles right there. All right, so now it's first down. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. Big first down there by the Panthers.
Nope. Should have offsides here.
Yep. Yeah, that offside play right there caused Jaden to move, but
went with a hard snap there.
That instant replay brought to you by Cooks and Hills. This is the big 4th down and 7 conversion here. Right between
3 receivers.
Yeah, dude. There was 3 defenders. So it's offsides, encroachment on the defense, 5-yard penalty. Ball moves forward to the 30-yard line, first down and 5.
Kettles did a good job hanging on to that, man.
He did, man. You know in your head you're thinking,
he's getting lit. You know he's getting lit.
So it's a great job to focus and have concentration, secure that catch and get the first down. Goes a little bit of motion there.
Takes a handoff, keeps it, spins back, breaks a couple tackles there, moves to his left, trying to fight hard.
Man, I'm going to tell you what.
He lost a yard on that.
But he would have lost 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So McCarter does a great job. Instead of losing what would have been 6 or 7 yards, only loses a yard. Now it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Yep.
It's better looking through that window without the fog. Huh?
That ain't fog, buddy. There ain't no fog out right now. That's about 16 inches of dirt.
That's it. Empty backfield here. McCarter shotgun formation, takes the snap, looks back, looks to his right, dumps it off, gets it to Elza. Elza makes the catch. He's still going.
Elza not giving up.
He is dragging folks 6, 7, 8 yards, and that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. And look at that replay, brought to you by Cookson's Electric.
Got an injured player here from Sallisaw on the field, still laying there grabbing at his knee.
Yeah,
so I think probably take an injury timeout.
Yeah, we will. You know, Elza did more of the hit on that than I think the Sallisaw defense. And we hope that young man,
maybe a cramp. They're stretching him out.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's good with him. Hey, we're going to get a little injury timeout here. We'll be right back.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
What was that? Something fell. All right, so we're back. Big first down there for Stigler. Man in motion.
A little bit
flag. False start, Stigler.
False start against the Panther.
Looks like that left side of the line there.
They didn't jump. They were just getting a head start.
Track. Sallisaw student section a little fired up over there.
Yeah.
Hey, they're tired of losing.
Yeah.
Eight straight years. I mean, just to know you still got some pride to cheer for your team. I mean,
half them kids were probably in diapers last time they won.
Some of those kids are still in diapers. I mean, Here's the snap. Elsa with the carry. Met at the line. Going to be no gain. So it's going to be second and 15. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line.
Second and 15.
Over the middle. Oh, drops the touchdown.
And that ball right there.
He was too excited, man. He was ready to go.
Landon said, hey, I get my first 6 of the year.
Yep.
And he drops it, but, I mean, he had nothing but grass in front of him. So it's going to make it 3rd and 15, 107.
Great play call.
Just watch it right. I mean, he's going to take it to the house right there. Just
turned to go before he secured it. That's what happens.
So 3rd and 15, still on the 17-yard line. I imagine it's going to be 4-down territory here. They can get a first, though. Carter throws it
off to his left, in and out of his hands. Takes a big hit. Stigler not happy with that.
Yeah, pass intended there for, I want to say, Will.
It was clean, though. I mean, it wasn't a late hit.
Yeah, you folks can see it. It was just a good hit. Good timed hit. See that? Boom, boom. So Stigler's going to go for it. 4th and 15. You really don't have a choice here with a minute left in the quarter. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. And Carter slaps, trying to draw him off sides. And Stigler going to call a timeout.
We'll take this opportunity to announce.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
All right, after the timeout, 1:03 remaining in the quarter. Carter shotgun formation. We got some whistles on the field. Now Sallisaw is going to call a timeout.
I'm going to take another commercial.
Yep.
Be back.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Carter takes a snap, looks over the middle.
Wide open!
Caught!
Touchdown, Panthers, baby.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's no flags on the field, and that's going to be a 17-yard reception by Will Yarborough.
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 Rose.
Huh?
Holy. Dang, Arkansas.
It's Yarrow's, man.
You said Yarborough.
Well, like a Marlboro.
Yeah, I'm like, no. Not even close.
I was looking at Jeremy's hat.
God.
Jeremy's got a Marlboro hat on.
Yeah. He looks like the Marlboro cowboy, huh?
So Lopez now goes and set for the extra point. Kick is up and is good. And with 57 seconds left in the third quarter, Panthers, big time play, fourth down. What was it, fourth down and what?
Forever.
Yeah. Got the touchdown. That definitely is a huge momentum shift here in the game. And now Coach Wilkett looking to Coach Carey, say, hey, let's get a defense out there and let's make some stops. Lopez will be set to kick the ball off. Replay here brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric. And McCarter does a great job looking off the D-back and the safeties there. He looks to his left like he's going to throw it over there, and then he just throws it in quadruple coverage.
Yeah. He just said, go make a play, big guy. And Will did.
So Will, who got flagged earlier in the drive there, makes up for it right there, which we really didn't know if it was a block in the back or anything.
Still not sure what that was on.
But it was the call, and so Will didn't get his head down about it, and now comes up with a big touchdown here and cuts this lead down to 14.
And how quickly your coach will forgive you for a penalty. If
He don't. He's like, what penalty?
Exactly.
So one thing, Alan, as we prepare, Lopez does for the kick, I like the fight here in these young Panthers. I like the fight, the tenacity here. They could have, came out in the second half and just gave up, trailing by 3 touchdowns. Didn't score on that first drive, didn't get discouraged, fought back on defense, and McCarter was able to lead the team down to get that touchdown. First score of the half, this second half for either team. There's Lopez kicks it back deep. Going to be fielded inside the goal line.
They're going to say touchback.
It's a good thing because he was about to get touched back. And so it's from there, it's going to be first down and 10 for the Black Diamonds. 55 seconds left in the quarter.
Sallisaw set. Shotgun formation. Going to keep it, roll out to his right. Got a penalty in the backfield, though.
Yeah, should be a holding right there by 68. Maybe a block. Yep, chop block.
Chop block.
Yeah, that'd be
against defense.
Was it really? How's it chop block against defense?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I think he just signaled wrong. There ain't no way it's a chop block against the defense.
No, he signaled chop block against and then pointed at Stigler, and then they started moving the yard marker. He didn't have no 9 yards on that
That's
carry.
a 15-yard penalty, though, right?
I know, but that's what I'm saying. He didn't have 9 yards. They already moved the stick up 9. He didn't have that far.
I don't know what's going on. I'll let you handle it.
This is it. It's going against Stigler.
Illegal block.
Now they're saying illegal block. Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yep. And that's what's going to kill us is those penalties. We're going to have to clean those up.
Going to be a quarterback keeper.
Goes middle. Breaks off to his left. Finds outside seam.
Yeah, that's coming back.
Yep, that's going to be defensive holding there. Receiver number 12.
I was wondering if they're going to call it. There's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So 21 seconds left in the quarter. Ball's going to move back. Alan, where'd they move the ball back to? About the 25-yard line, 24-yard line. So it's going to be fourth down, or first down rather than 15, 16 yards. There's the snap.
Dumps it to his right.
Good blocking down the field.
Yep. All close to a first down there.
Yeah, gained about 12, 13 yards on the play, and that's going to wrap up the third quarter, and we're going to head to the fourth. Panthers got some work to do, trailing 28-14. We're going to go to break, and we'll be right back.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
All right, we're back. I'm back. Jason's out. So Stigler is trailing here in the fourth. Down 28-14. Sallisaw has come out and played a great game. Stigler's just going to have to clean up these penalties a little bit. Jason Smith on his way out. Sallisaw takes snap, got a man over to his left, almost intercepted there. Big time play there. Tries to come down with it. Dakota Drury with that near pick. Gonna have a false start here, looks like, on Sallisaw. That'll back him up. Should be 3rd and 7 now. Looks like it's going to be a timeout here, Sallisaw. We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
Years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, There's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
All right, so we're back. 3rd and 7. Sallisaw is looking to try to get back positive yards here after giving up that penalty. Got a man over the field. Pass incomplete. A little too high, in and out of his hands. It'll be 4th and 7. Sallisaw will bring out the punt team. Sallisaw with the punt. Fielded at 35, gets up to the 40. Tackled quickly, though. So McCarter takes the punt about 6 yards.
41.
Carter takes a snap, keeps it, finds a little hole there. Picks up maybe 2.
Carter with a run. Gain of 2.
He's 2nd and 8.
Yeah. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 8.
Carter with the snap, fakes the handoff, fighting hard, trying to get a hole there.
Carter once again. Tackled by Smith and Holman.
Pickup of about 4.
3rd and 4.
I'll call it 5. Third and 4 here. Carter hands it off. Got Thunder. Thunder tries to pick up the edge. It's going to be about a yard short.
Thunder Ilsa, the handoff. First down.
Oh, never mind. That's good enough for a Stigler Panther first down. Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. So Stigler having some success here, coming out running the ball. Hands it off on the end around. Loss of a couple yards there. Will tackled in the backfield. No loss of about a yard. He's 2nd and 11. Snap, fakes handoff, moves out to his right, picks up the outside edge, almost picks up the first down. Good hard run there by McCarter.
Finds room on the right side. Looks like he's taking out of bounds at the 42.
Probably going to be about 2 yards short here, 3 yards. Two yards short. 3rd and 2. High snap, gets away from him, comes right down into his hands, then scrambles out and picks up the first down. It's going to be a Stigler Panther first down, brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Good heads-up play there by McCarter. Snap was a little high, went up out of his hands, comes back down right into his hands, and he just scrambles and gets the first. Plenty of time here for Stigler to try to fight back into this game. 28-14. Fakes. Say good pass defense there by Sallisaw. Pass was intended for Jackson Cardell. Dumps it off to his left. Big first down there. Stigler Panther first down, brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Catch was made by Will Yarose. Handoff, got Thunder. Thunder finds a hole, running hard. Thunder, big first down there again. Thunder, we've called his name quite a bit tonight. He just had a good game running. It's going to be a first down brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Snap, pitch to his right. Oza takes a big hit, loses about a yard. Be 2nd and 11. Found his Cardell over the middle. Good catch by Cardell there. Stigler's just been picking up yard after yard here.
3rd and 1.
Fighting to stay in this game. 3rd and 1. Cardell rolls out to his left, looking to find the edge. Should have the first down there. McCarter picks up the first down. That replay right there is brought to you by Cookson Hills Electric. And that first down is brought to you by Braden's Detail and Auto. So ball on the 3. Carter hands it off. Thunder met at the line, pick up a maybe 1. So 2nd and 2, or a goal actually, 2nd and goal. Man in motion. Hands off to Thunder. Thunder fights hard, finds a touchdown. Thunder has just had a heck of a game pounding the rock. Whose touchdown brought you by? Whose touchdown? We don't have touchdowns? No sponsorship or touchdown? Why didn't we give that person touchdowns instead of play of the half? Referees having a little bit of a meeting. No doubt touchdown there by Thunder. Brought to you by Cookson Hills Replay. Stigler down 21-28 here with about almost 6 minutes left in the half. Or the quarter. Yep. Stigler's doing a great job fighting back into this. They were down by 3 scores here at one point. Down by 1 now. Yeah, there must have been some kind of penalty on the touchdown there, because it was assessed to the kickoff here. So Lopez will be kicking from Sallisaw's 45. Slides there at the 15. So Sallisaw is going to start from their own 15 here after a really big lead has been chipped away by Stigler. Each team's got 1 timeout left. Big story of the night is that transfer from Eufaula. Thunder, Elza, he come in and he just played a game. He's a senior this year, so we won't have him more than this year. Good stop by Stigler there. Pickup of about 3, 2. So 2nd and 8. Ball on the 17. A little over 5.5 left. Hands it off. Met in the backfield. Slides out of that tackle. Kid's quick. Got a flag here. Gonna probably be against Stigler, I would imagine. Yeah, that was personal foul against Stigler. That's going to be a 15-yarder. Ball going to be on the 40 for Sallisaw. Sallisaw fakes handoff, keeps it, cuts up the middle. First down. Got some blockers helping him along the way. Big run. That quarterback, I mean, if we can get him shut down on the run game, he's not going to succeed too well with his passing. We saw that earlier. His passing hasn't been on par, but he can run. First and 10 on Stigler. It's going to be now first and 5 on Stigler's 30. Stigler just a little bit antsy there. Wanting to get in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Gain of maybe 1.
Handoff to Ruiz.
Be about 2nd and 4.
Tackle by number 53, Gavin Jones.
Gavin Jones with the tackle. Fakes a handoff, keeps it.
Quarterback was stopped.
Going to be stopped after maybe a yard. Dalton Wilkett with the big stop there. Dalton is a sophomore. Finds outside, doesn't get anywhere. That's going to be about 4th and 2. Panthers were ready for him to go to the outside there. He's been going. It's going to be tough here if the Stigler gives up the first down, 4th and 1. They've got 1 timeout left. Play clock down to 13. If they get the first here, it's going to be hard to stop them. I think we got a timeout called in here by Stigler. So Stigler calls their final timeout with 2:18 left on the clock. We'll have to come up with a big stand here. We're going to be right back.
Home Base Services, an agency you can count on. child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional,
both
therapeutic,
sides
and intensive
bringing the
treatment
noise
family
right
care.
now. Stigler
Call
trying
us today to
get
talk
in the heads
more
of
about what
Sallisaw.
level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website
Make it
at
hard for 'em to hear down there on the field.
www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today
Big snap,
at
got the first.
918-310-0115.
Squirts out to his right. Still going. Going to be a flag, though. We got a flag here. Boy, if this is a flag against Sallisaw, that's going to really hurt him. Holding, yes. Against defense. That's huge. That's a huge help there for Stigler. Sallisaw had the first. You got Jeremy got the replay here queued up on the hold call.
Right there in the middle.
Yep. I was going to get you every time. So that backs him up.
And the clock stopped.
4th and 6 here. Down to 2 minutes. We're probably going to run the clock to the 2-minute mark here and see what happens. They're just burning time right now. They got 7 left on the clock. They're waiting to call the timeout here. And Sallisaw calls their final timeout. Minute 48 left.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Co Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products.
All right, we're back. Would expect nothing less than a nail biter between these two teams right now. Seems to come down to that almost every year. Sallisaw looking to end the streak of Stigler, 8-0. Stigler looking to maintain that streak. Minute 48 left. Sallisaw takes a snap. Should have been a hold. Dumps it off. Wow, got his man wide open outside. Makes the catch, gets out of bounds. So that's no. Neither team has a timeout left at this point. So Sallisaw is just going to try to burn the clock as much as they can. Sallisaw hands it off. First time I've seen him from under center all night. Picks up about 5.
Off on the run.
They want to score.
Sallisaw hands it off. Number one up the middle. Scores. Touchdown, Sallisaw. That's going to all but do it here for Stigler. Sallisaw here for the extra point. Up and good.
Kick is good.
34-21, Sallisaw. This here is the First Star play of the game. First Star Bank sponsors this play of the game here. Touchdown. That was where it really started bringing Stigler back into the ball game. Nice little completion there in the end zone. And we're going to be bringing you the player of the game here. It's going to be Thunder Elza, the transfer from Eufaula. I don't know how many yards he had, but he had all of them. We don't have his picture because, you know, he was a transfer and we didn't have an active roster picture of him yet. We'll try to get that to you later on this season if we do call his name again. But congrats to Thunder Elza and APB. We give you a shout out for sponsoring that. We appreciate you all and everything you do in the community. So Sallisaw sets the kickoff here for the last time this game. 58 seconds left. Finds a gap. Good return. Gets out to about the 31-yard line there. Got an injured player coming off the field. Paul Reisman. Having a hard time getting to the edge here. We got to get him off before his play starts going. So McCarter out of the shotgun again. Looking to dump it off. Has a man.
Pass complete. Kettles.
To TJ Kettles.
Gets out of bounds. Stop the clock.
Out of bounds. Going to stop the clock there for a minute. 2nd and 2. Had a little static interference there. Dumps it to his man. Got Cardell. Cardell trying to pick up the first.
Jackson Cardell with the reception.
They're trying to just run the plays quick here, trying to get back in and get it going. Got 42 on the clock. Brandon's detailing Otto with the first down. McCarter takes a huge hit. Just came in and sent him to last week. Otto with the first down.
McCarter takes a
Carter with the low throw. Hit. Couldn't get his man. Intended target. This is going to be Elza. 8 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and 16. Going to go ahead and give congratulations to Sallisaw on the win. Around after the game. I'm going to just wrap this up as soon as the last play is over here. So thank you all for tuning in. Emma Carter does his best, but it's over. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. We'll be on the road. Stay, well, we're going to be in Mena, Arkansas next week. So as always, stay classy, San Diego.